Truth of the matter is that oftentimes there's that one person on the side that, let's say, when things don't go good with you, right? They're not missing you in this moment, not yet. They lean onto that person. So this is a major issue because unfortunately, what happens most times is that you are going to be maybe trying to win them over, or that time they called you up like, hey, are you free tonight? After they just had fun, they did whatever, they maybe played games before. So once they go ahead and do that and you say, yeah, you're free, those are the times that you're taking yourself further away from being missed, because you can always be missed for the type of presence that you left in their life, the imprint that you left in their life, etc. Right? But there's also the concept of what happens afterwards, because at this point, if let's say you are kind of like a safety net or a rebound, you have to change a narrative to, you are not messing with that. You are not that type. You are worth way more. I'm saying this because you might not even know what position you're held at, but it is more powerful when you have control over not trying to be validated yourself, right? Let alone giving the validation. So I want y'all to get, when you're getting the missing you going, it's gonna look like, let's say when you're out, right? You're doing your own thing. If you're noticing, let's say a message popping up from a random new number, a phone call from a random number, or somebody associated to your ex or somebody you used to talk to reaching out, it could be because of what you've shown. If you're not on social media, it could be the weekend. It could be that your birthday's coming up. It could be that school just finished. It could be that your ex knows that you finish work at this time every, let's say, Friday, right? Or every whatever day. Monday is not your best day, your favorite day, but your ex knows that you have discipline. So maybe that day they're like, you know what? We haven't talked in a while. I'm so missing them. So the reaching out will look like, it's a fresh start of the week. Maybe I should say something like, how's your week going? Or, I mean, not how's your week going. They could try to do a midweek thing too, but it'll be more of like, I hope your week goes good. Now, that's direct. Men are more direct than women. So you just have to keep tabs on what are they going to be willing to do, as in like what is their nature for one, but what are they going to be willing to do when you were with them. What did you pick up? So it leads me to this question. When you were with the person, did you get signs of them missing you? Because I feel like one thing we kind of like overlook is like what has worked already when you were with the person. So when you became busy at work, right? For example, you started making new friends or hanging out more with your friends. Now the attention and validation that they used to be used to getting, they can't get. And so you will notice then they are missing you and they will show signs. I want to ask one more question. Do you get the missing you directly or indirectly? To me, this is a very important question as well, because if you are getting it indirectly, don't be mistaken that it is not happening. And also don't be mistaken that just because you don't get an instant, hey, how's your week going, that it's not that they're missing you. It's also a momentum and building up that suspense. So keep getting better. The fact that the new year is coming, a lot of times a lot of stuff start happening right before then, because they're eyeing you from afar, not even just like stalking you, watching your socials. That's a different topic for a different video. But the facts of like, oh, it's been 3 months since we haven't spoke, I wonder what they're up to. And y'all, don't forget, if you want more exclusive and explicit content, always check out Patreon. I am going to be offering a few things on membership. As of now, it will be one video a month. So I will be dropping one this week because it's going to be normally at the end of the month. I know maybe things will change as far as like giving more content, but I don't know when, y'all. I'm just saying, when you're a member, you choose which one you want to be. But if you do become a member that's not free, you do get access to those other exclusive content and explicit content, and there's a whole lot to catch up on. So you could do that, or you can just become a YouTube member and catch up on the exclusives on there as well. That will only be on there, y'all. Only, okay? And my website, per usual, there's some good deals going on right now, so you can check it out, see what's going to help you. If it's consultations, maybe that's best for you. Whatever it is, all the links are down below. Take your time and choose whatever that will work. Now let me get back into this. As far as, think about how significant times and dates play a major factor. So one concept is going to be what is about to happen. What is the event that's currently going on? So maybe you said by 25 or by your 30s, you want to be promoted and working and making working this type of job, working this type of position, making this type of money. That's just an example. Or maybe you said that you've always had a passion to start up something, whatever you're passionate about, and you feel a purpose driven towards that. Could even be obviously helping out people. Whatever it is, you now know that it's approaching that time. So when I say your birthday, it's not just the idea of like, oh, well, I've been thinking about that person. Let me just reach out because time has went by. It's also the fact that they have a reminder already because they already have a past with you. So now the activation is at a higher risk because you're not just a regular person to them. They have a past with you. Now, if you just met them or you guys didn't have nothing like too crazy going on, you also have to understand the little bit impression that you left. What are you going to take to make that be better for yourself? So what I'm saying is like it's a you versus you type of deal, right? You're not here to compete and be so you're not here to compete or be better than anybody else. You're trying to just be better than yourself because that's all that matters. Remember, you came on earth by yourself. Twins don't even come on earth together, right? They're normally seconds apart, sometimes minutes. Now, that being said, you have to now get whatever you left. They take that, but they need to see you do better. The missing you also could be your vibe was good or your company was good. So when I said in the beginning of the video, they might want you later on at a better time. What I want y'all to get is that this better time will look like, let's say if they have less going on, or if they're going into back to the new year since it's approaching, they're going into new year with the idea of, well, it's new year. I want to start right. I don't want to leave this person behind, or I want to start right with having this person in my life. So it's just a matter of what makes sense to them. And also, if they feel like they're losing a grip of you, that's where the missing you can become more intensified. There's so many more different reasons. I'll break down soon in more videos, of course. And per usual, of course, let me know if you have any questions, concerns, want part twos. Don't forget about the links. Give this video a big thumbs up. I love y'all. Take care of yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, in all aspects. All right? Bye, y'all.